I didn't just want a divorce from this toxic family. I wanted a receipt for every single year of my misery. The air in the living room was so thick you could taste the hatred. Marlene snapped her eyebrows together, looking at me like I was a bug under her shoe. Conditions. She spat the word out like it was poison. What conditions could a stray like you possibly have? I looked her straight in the eye and didn't blink. I want a cash payment, I said, my voice steady as a rock. And I want a lawyer to draft documents severing our relationship forever. The only sound was the crackle of logs in the fireplace and the harsh grinding of my father's cigarette. Walter growled at me, his face turning a dark, dangerous purple. What did you just say to me? My heart was a frantic bird beating against my ribs, but my face was a mask of ice. This was the point of no return. You want Beryl to have my fiancé and the life you planned for me, I said. Fine. But I will no longer be a daughter of this house. We make a clean break, or no one gets what they want. Marlene's face flushed with pure rage. Is that a threat, you ungrateful brat? No, I whispered. It is a transaction. Walter stood up, using his height to intimidate me just like he'd done for 21 years. We took you in, he snarled, leaning into my space. We fed you and clothed you. I cut him off, my voice rising for the first time in my life. You fed me. Or did you use me? You used me as a maid, a scapegoat, and a shadow for your precious Beryl. The silence that followed was deafening. Marlene's lips pressed into a thin white line because she knew it was the truth. Beryl piped up with that fake, sugary voice of hers, begging them to let me go. She was so desperate to marry my man that she became my greatest ally. I saw them wavering, so I played my final card. The money is negotiable, I said quickly. But if you refuse, I am going to the Steins myself. I will tell my fiancé's family everything about this little arrangement. I will tell them about Beryl's baby, Anne. Beryl screamed, her face turning ghost white as she jumped to her feet. Shut your mouth. I stopped myself just in time. I couldn't let them know I knew the baby wasn't even the fiancé's. Not yet. I turned to Walter, mocking his precious sense of decency. How will the town react when they find out you forced me out of my own engagement? Reputation. That was the magic word. Walter's hands clenched at his sides, trapped by his own pride. How much? He rasped. I named the price for my freedom. Marlene gasped, but Beryl was already pulling at her arm, sobbing for them to just pay me and get me out. Walter stared at me with pure hate for one last moment before turning toward his study. I will call the lawyer, he said. I stood my ground until he disappeared, but then I felt my knees start to tremble. The cage door was finally open. But as I looked at Beryl's panicked face, I realized I had one more secret left to tell. And if they thought this was the end of the drama, they were dead wrong.